back. 3 Live crew.
Yes, sir.
Birthday's coming up soon. It's your boy
Birthday's
Champ,
coming up.
man.
It's your boy Lefty.
It's your boy G.
Hey, we done flipped the tables on all y'all, man. We appreciate y'all following us on this journey. We trying to figure out what angle is the best, how I look, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all let us know. Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Let us know which angle looks better.
The homie was tripping because he can't do the wave check no more. I just told him
Still
go
good.
into the camera, and, you know what I'm saying, and do his
yeah.
thing. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
just like, dang, that angle had me looking good, you know?
You just gotta make sure
know?
you do shit like this. Like, make sure they get.
Oh, you turn your neck. Why you turn his neck all the way like that and bend it like that?
It's like, dang, let me look at my nose.
Oh, I think I dropped something.
Hey, man, birthday's coming up soon.
Yep.
You talking about your birthday.
Yeah.
June 21st. June 29th is coming up, you know what I'm saying?
January 6th.
We're talking about summer birthdays.
Oh, I was just talking about birthdays. Period.
No, we're talking about birthdays
like,
coming
We're
up.
not talking about like cold birthdays, cold and soulless birthdays.
Yeah, man, slipping in snow. We not talking
soulless?
about that. we talking about, hey, so at the 303 League, remember how I told you look like the summer?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You know, just as far as colors, guys.
Yeah.
Colors. You look
I
like
felt
the summer,
bright.
you know what I'm
Felt
saying?
bright.
The Childish Gambino, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? But that song, you feel me? If you feel it in the street, whatever you say, you know. It feels like summer.
Yeah.
That's the summer, you
that-
know what I'm saying? That's what birthdays we talking about. We talking about the summer birthdays.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I was about to
Fair
say
enough.
something,
Fair
man,
enough.
but I'm not.
All right. Speaking of 303 League, though, we was at the 303 Leagues on
Yes,
Friday.
we were. Yes, sir.
It was dope as hell.
Good games.
Yeah, man. From 6 to like 9, 10, they had games, like dope games all day.
Really
all
good
evening,
games.
excuse me.
How many games they have?
Competition. 4.
Yeah,
Four,
about
right?
4.
Yeah, 6 to
I think it was
10
about
every
4.
hour or so.
Yeah.
Oh, every hour. Okay.
I mean, it's professional. They got a shot clock.
Man, yeah, they got the
3 refs.
3
That look in shape too.
Man, 3 refs running up the court, getting, hey, you know what I'm saying? And they kind of letting the game go. They kind of letting it play, you know?
Which is
summer ball.
different when you watch the NBA and everything's a ticky-tack foul.
Yeah.
Like, how does the teams work? Like, how does it work?
I don't. As far as like how you pick them, or
Yeah, like, because I'm thinking
I'm thinking about
getting on the
you trying to
team.
get in there.
Yeah.
there you
on the team?
Let's go. Let's do it.
How I do?
Let's do it.
I
I don't know how many fouls you get though, so I don't know if you can foul out or not.
I think
but-
you get 6, but I think
Hey,
I'm gonna use them. If y'all got a team and you want somebody to get you some fouls,
Some hard fouls at
I'm
the
gonna
end of
use
the game?
them. They're gonna be hard, man. They're gonna be hard fouls.
Man.
No Diddy.
And I think one thing for sure, you'd be the fastest one down the court.
that's a fact.
I would.
That's a fact.
Hey,
that's
man,
one
I'm
thing they couldn't get from you.
Hey, y'all can shoot the ball. I'll be back on defense. Do not
No, Luka.
pass me the ball. If you pass me the ball, that's on your own discretion. It
You're just
might
gonna
go
stand in the
down.
corner. Stand in the corner. Just
I'm gonna play defense. I'm gonna already
set some picks.
Hey, man, I'm gonna set some picks. I'm gonna ruffle some feathers. That's what I do, man.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't
Yeah.
mad at that. But no, it's a great league.
Man.
It's good to see a pro-am because growing up, you got to see Chauncey and them. So to have that back and to have that feeling of really just community. Like when we were there, it doesn't seem like there's any hate either. I
Man,
love that
speak
for us
on
for
it,
sure.
man.
Like
Speak on it.
Everybody's handshaking, high fives. Good food outside.
Yeah, it was some good food outside too.
So just, I mean, kudos to Shae Kelley for sure.
Man.
For sure.
Man, real quick
Shae
recap.
Kelley.
Yeah, shout out to Shae Kelley. It was Dim Shotters versus Different Kind.
Yep.
That was the first game we caught. That was when we caught that poster.
That body.
Yeah, the body bag.
Had a body.
Zip them up.
They ended up losing that game, Them Shotters. But
Close game. Close
shout out
game.
to Trayvon, man. That,
Shout out to my man Trey Z.
Yes, sir.
that was a good bucket. Then they had KPD Factory
Overtime.
versus
Right?
Yeah,
Overtime.
versus Servant Kings.
Yes, sir.
Man, that game was dope. It was a defensive game too.
I was gonna say it started off a little slow.
Started off a little slow,
But-
but it was defense
Yeah,
though. They
yeah.
playing ball out
They
there.
are. They are. They're trying. Luka. Luka.
Yes, we gonna get into we gonna get into that, man. So yeah, and then you had HWC versus Just Wait on It.
Yes,
that was a good game, and then you had Tuh versus Outlaws. I don't know if I'm saying
Game of
that
the night.
last name right, you know that, but it was
Tuh.
Yeah, Tuh.
Got it.
Tuh. Yeah, okay. Versus
Yeah.
Outlaws, the game of the night, that ended up being dope too. But yeah, just dope games. They got games on Saturday, man, and then they got games going on weekly and then on the weekends too for the whole summer. So it's gonna be dope as hell.
Make sure y'all get out for sure.
Yeah.
Support.
Shout out. Yeah, 303 League for real, man. It was dope.
Man, I'm gonna go to one, but I was watching those C's last night and oh man, it was
Tough to watch.
disappointing. It was disappointing just because You know, like
Hold on, man. We gotta add some crying music or something.
I know.
going on.
We will.
A slow little
In
violin.
post production, we have to.
What's going on, bro?
We
Are you
have
all
to.
right?
you
Almost a 40-point loss.
you know, like when your the homie's about to cry and you can hear it, you can kind of hear it in their voice.
yeah.
It's just one of those. It's just like, man, like they play that ball where it's like, oh well, you could tell like they wanted to win in Boston, and that's dumb to me. That's like dumb.
Yeah.
Like play ball.
Play ball.
If I can, so of course they want to win in Boston, right? But there's a way that you lose too. Maybe lose by 10, 15.
Exactly.
Kind of like with that Nugget series when they lost by 40 to the Timberwolves. I said this is a pivotal moment because you can't lose by 40. Do I think the Mavs come back and win 3 games in a row now? Probably not. But the momentum has shifted to a team that was on pretty much their last leg. They just beat y'all by 40. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
I think the momentum didn't shift. I think they just. That's just my opinion. No,
Okay,
for real. No, I'm
okay.
just saying. No, you know, obviously I'm a Boston fan.
I was looking at your facial expressions when you said it. So
Yeah, I was just like, no, because this is more like when you show up to the court and you're just like doing stuff like that. That's what they were doing. Like they were not playing defense. Like this is like honestly the worst playoff game I've actually seen them play. Like the worst loss. Like we haven't had lost.
worst
a lot of
timing
loss,
too.
Right?
Facts.
Yeah,
Worst timing,
which is
too.
not. Which is
Yeah.
not. It's concerning. It
have
is
it in the
concerning
finals.
to have it in the finals for
Yeah.
sure. But I think I knew it was gonna be a game. I mean, like a blowout from because you know your teams, right? You know, it's like they're not
You can
playing
tell
how
how
they
they're playing,
usually
yeah.
do. Like Drew Holiday's backing people in and just missing shots, but you could tell how he's shooting it, right? He's like not shooting it with like how he usually does.
Did they
Like,
throw the game? Is that what you're saying?
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that they. I don't.
NBA
They, I don't
players
think
are
they.
not
I
throwing
don't think they throw the game, right?
Didn't old boy just get caught up with the gambling on himself?
yeah,
but
the guy
that's
who's
like-
not really
yeah.
he's a really he's
Just a
behind the
question.
role player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That was
saying?
on-
But
I know.
it's a good question because
I hear you.
no, it's a good question because you think of that, right? Like when it comes to betting odds, right? Like a lot of the betting odds, right, had the Mavericks winning those first 3 games. And if they weren't in that
Yeah.
last game, that
Yeah.
game 3,
Yeah.
they were supposed to be. It was supposed to be -2.
Yeah,
We beat them pretty soundly.
for sure. They had a little
Right.
comeback at the end, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was the game was pretty much
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty much over.
Yeah.
Like in this game 4,
yeah.
we were supposed to blow them out, beat them
Mm-hmm.
easy, and they won. So I don't know if that. I'm not saying that, but I understand his conspiracy theories behind it. But I just think the Celtics just came out like thinking that the Mavericks are just gonna lay down, and that's why they lost.
For sure.
Yeah, real
That's fair.
quick recap: 84-122 loss. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
122. I mean, that's
a gulp.
in the second quarter, Celtics got 14 points.
Yeah.
I mean,
In the
I
second
saw
quarter?
In the second quarter,
And I
man,
saw the
it was-
recap this
it was-
morning.
It was bad. Did you watch? Yeah, it was bad.
I watched
huh?
the recap this morning. And I was like, man, it just didn't.
It
Like
didn't,
to your
they
point,
didn't
there was
seem
no
like
effort.
no conviction at all. in their
Yeah,
shots.
not like this is the last game we can win it. And
Yeah, they. But you have to understand.
Is it a-
They do that.
let me ask you a question. Though. Let me ask you a question. Is it because it's a long series? I mean, it's been a long time. It's been the regular season. What is it? 82 games, right? 82 games plus the playoffs. Is it one of those games we just gotta have?
I think.
You don't want to have a game where you put up
Yes.
84 points.
I understand what you're saying, right?
But has it been? Are we being overcritical on this loss?
No.
Okay.
Well, he's outside looking in, right? So for me, it's not a critical loss because they do this. They get bored.
They do this. This is what
They
we
get
and you
like the
talk about this
Celtics will
too,
get
Jay Lefty.
bored in series,
Yeah.
and they'll give up a game. They will give you a game.
But not by 40.
Yeah.
It's just
I've
the
seen-
point differential. That's all.
See, but the thing is, like, again, that's like a person that's not no. I know my team, and people have blown us out.
in these playoffs,
Not in these playoffs, in the regular season, and just in general with this team.
Regular
it's the
season,
same.
yeah.
It's the same team.
but I think maybe that's the problem though. You can't have that kind of mentality in the finals.
Well-
you can't get blown out by 38.
Well, Jonah, your team's not even in the playoffs.
I don't have a team,
It's the Lakers.
but they wouldn't get blown out, right?
They-
They played the Nuggets and got
lost.
swept, right?
All right.
But how close are those games? Did you ever see them get blown out? They blew leads, but they never lost by 38.
Well,
I guess the key point of it is, did I see them win?
but let me hear you say this. So the Celtics are still the better team. We still
Yeah, for sure. Of course.
Okay.
They are the better team, but Jonah's trying to be overcritical
Okay.
over the situation, not knowing the team, right? Like, you know your team to get like my team will get blown out. I know that. You know, like I don't see that. I don't see Kyrie and Luka beating 5 guys. I just don't see that.
And that's what it's been
Okay.
this entire playoff series. I can't say that.
And consistently like Kyrie at that.
It's been a lot of Luka, right? And then now Kyrie's coming in, you know, but it's really been 2 players. When coming into this series, again, I thought the matchup was going to be a little bbit better than this. Did you guys predict a 4-1 or 3-1 right now? I'm already projecting a win in Boston, but a 3-1. Did we see this?
I seen game 6. I seen Celtics winning in 6 because that's my team, but I wanted to play the Mavs.
Okay. What about you?
That's tough. Because we didn't do predictions, right? About the finals.
Yeah, we talking about now though.
Yes and no. Like the Mavs are a good team for sure. I just think outside of Kyrie and Luka, obviously, what else is there?
Yeah.
And the Celtics as a team were way better, even without Kristaps. They're just a better team, better led organization too. And they got Drew Holiday, which I think is a big deal. The Mavs don't have a Drew Holiday on that team.
Yeah. I still think the Celtics are the better team. I know in the chat we did put a thing on the we put predictions of on Instagram for the poll, and I put the Mavericks just to be on the better side. I mean, the other side, but not better side. Oops, my fault.
I mean,
but anyways,
what did Cat Williams say? Your allegiance to losers or something?
Your allegiance to losers is beneath you.
Yeah.
Or something he said. Whatever. I don't know.
Whatever he said. That's what.
Whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, Celtics have, we talked about it, 5 dogs. You know what I'm saying? And I want to talk to you about one of them dogs. And I want to add you into this too, but it's kind of personal for him. You know what I'm saying? It's personal for him, audience. You know what I'm saying? But is the criticism of Jayson Tatum reaching?
No.
Or is it perfectly where it should be?
It's perfect where it should be.
Okay.
I mean, he's the best player on the team. Like, I get that Jaylen Brown's been doing a hell of a job.
Amazing job, for sure.
But, you know, like, if I'm I'm not saying Jayson Tatum's, like, way better than Jaylen Brown. Like, I think it's, like, you know, Jayson,
1A, 1B.
if it was overall, like,
Yeah.
then 100, right? Like, Jayson Tatum would be, like, a 97. Brown's, like, a 94, 95, right? It's not, like, a great disparity.
2K overall.
Yeah, exactly. 2K overall. It's like if we're doing that, like, but I think like Jaylen Brown's gonna get, you know, more of the credit, like how he did the Eastern Conference Finals, because like the best player is not guarding you, the defender's not guarding you. Jayson Tatum's getting guarded by the best defender and he's getting double teamed. That does matter. Like when Luka's guarding me.
Yeah.
And let's not go into like Luka had good defense. He got bailed out by a lot of the Celtics players, just not playing in tune.
It was a bad game for the Celtics.
I think it was a bad game. I don't think.
Wait, somebody said Luka was playing good D? I hope not. No way.
He had better defense than before.
Okay.
That was actually I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, but I'm just saying, like I think when you are on the Celtics and you've had so much success, which he has, you have to win. You got to win eventually, man. Like
That's a fact.
You got the keys, man. You got to win, man. And like this is your moment.
Yeah.
Tatum, come on, man. Like this is your moment. Like you shouldn't have 15 points. So that's just me.
Yes.
He gets that. He deserves that though.
So real quick, okay, so you say it's not reaching. Real quick, because you're talking about the points. Let's go over the last 4 games. So 15 points for Tim, like the last game, right? That was terrible. They got blown
Everybody,
out.
yep.
But 31 in the game before that, 11 for 26, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Game before that, he had 18, 6 for 22, 9 but 12 assists. 9 rebounds, 12 assists.
Yeah.
16 points in the game before that, the first game, 16 points, but he had 11 rebounds, 5 assists. I mean, in my mind, he's evolving into a different player because of how he's being guarded. To your point,
I do. I get that. I get that. He's becoming more of a playmaker. He is. He is. No, you got. Yeah, he is.
But I know you've been overcritical. Maybe not overcritical, but I know you've been critical about JT too.
For sure.
What's your thoughts on that as well? Is it a reach or is it perfectly where it should be as far as the criticism of Jayson Tatum?
I think for the past couple years, people have wanted him to ascend to that face of the league in a way, and he has the talent to do so. And he's from Duke. Just had to throw that in there. But I think this is a moment for him to realize he can do more than just score, right? Maybe next year he's going to average 25, 7, and 7, right? Which is excellent. Whereas before he was probably trying to get to 30 every game. It's just you have to learn how to evolve with the game. I think the criticism is just because he is on that. He's all first team. Again, like it's just. It's the same thing with LeBron, with the Currys, with whoever else they put on that pedestal of greatness is going to come great responsibility. So yeah, Tatum. I mean, Tatum's a dog. Just we'll see what he does in the offseason for sure.
I mean, I just go back to success. He's had success.
He's over here talking about offseason already. I mean, the finals ain't even over yet.
Yeah. Oh no. I mean,
Well, he's going to have an offseason though, right?
True. Okay, that's true.
Right.
yeah. I'm just saying. Oh no, we're not losing.
Of course not.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I don't think. I think we actually beat him on Monday.
By a lot, probably.
I don't think it's by a lot. I think it's by 15.
That's a lot.
It's like no, but no, I don't care how we win, but I feel like we'll win on Monday. Even if it is Monday, I always said like it was in 6 anyway. So I don't think it
Call
goes 7.
6.
I don't think it goes 7. I don't think we play as bad. You guys got to realize, like, we've been beating them, like, just by playing defense. We didn't play any defense at, like, they just was,
Not
like,
really
ready to go
scoring.
home.
Yeah, that's true.
It seemed like they're just ready to go home, man. Like,
Who, the Celtics?
Like, yeah. And guess what, man? It's going to be this game where, like, and I don't think Kyrie's going to do as good going forward.
Not in
as he
Boston for
has.
sure.
He may, but if he does, then Luka's going to take, like, 30 shots, man.
Yeah.
When he takes 30 shots, that's good for us, man. I'm telling you guys.
And that's a great pivot.
Yeah.
I want to pivot into it. What about the criticism of Luka?
Fair.
It's been fair.
All of it's fair.
So it's
Five times
So it's not a reach.
First All NBA.
Yeah. If the criticism
get
of Tatum is,
How'd you get that?
yeah.
You got to say it like, how'd you get that?
No, for real. No, I'm being no, like I mean, I was looking like, damn, I didn't realize he was first team All NBA. Like pretty much his whole career.
This is what, his 6th year?
This is his 6th year,
Yeah. Every year?
except the rookie year. Mm-hmm. And he won. Didn't he run? Did he win rookie of the year?
Who did he come in with?
I know.
We'd have to look back at that. But
Trae Young was in there. Did Trey Young?
no, it had to be Luka. It had to be Luka.
Yeah, so Luka was unanimously
Unanimous too, boy.
unanimously
Unanimous. All right. All right.
NBA All Rookie First Team and won Rookie of the Year 2018, 2019.
Crazy.
I just don't see a growth in him, honestly.
He's gotten better.
At what? Scoring?
Yeah,
What he come in averaging his first year?
20.
Champ? Just 20?
like 20 points.
I think it was either 18 or 20.
But he still had Dirk on that team, right? A couple pieces. So okay, yes, he's growing scoring wise, but come on, you got to play a little bit of defense. Like LeBron's 40, and he plays more D than you right now. That's not acceptable.
But LeBron's an athlete.
Okay, that's true.
You're trying to compare. You can't compare like people to LeBron, man. That's kind of tough. Like that's what sucks. Like people try to compare people.
Does
to LeBron.
Jokic try? Because they're the same type
Jokic
of
tries.
Same.
Jokic,
he tries, right?
No, Jokic was like kind of known not to play defense
Yeah,
for
he
a
was in
minute.
the same boat.
But now
He was
he's
in the
not
same
though.
boat.
But now he's not though. Jokic at least plays defense.
He still does some stuff where you're just like, damn, he could do better, but he does way better.
He's
than what he
never
does.
gonna be
Exactly.
a defensive
Exactly.
prowess or whatever.
Exactly.
He's never gonna be cerebral. But he will play. He will get in front of you and try to block some
least
shots.
try,
You know,
right?
like
Yeah,
I
but
don't,
that's the thing now. But so Luka averaged 21 points
Okay.
his rookie season.
And he
actually.
averaged what, 30 something this year?
Man, so
So offensively,
he led the
for sure.
league.
Yeah.
Didn't he have like 33?
I think
32 points. Yeah, 33.
But I think to your point, though, I think he's. I mean, here's my question. Here's the question, because in my opinion, sometimes I'm like, man, he doesn't involve his teammates. He doesn't get his teammates involved. He doesn't get his teammates involved, right? But the guy is who he is, right? The Don. He's supposed to do what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
So don't I want him taking those shots? If I'm in the Dallas Mavericks executive office, right? I want him taking them shots.
Yeah, because he's
even if I'm his teammate, right? I want him taking that shot, right?
With him, it's almost 50-50.
I mean, but
That's pretty good odds.
But is that good basketball though?
No.
Like I feel like sometimes when I watch Luka, I think he's dope as hell, right?
Yeah, he is.
He's dope as hell. But sometimes in 5-on-5 basketball, 7-game series,
A one-man team.
He operates such, and then passes the ball with 2.5 seconds left in the shot clock for PJ Washington to shoot the ball. You know what I'm saying? And I think other people can. Those three players, Kyrie, PJ, can get even involved even more.
Yes.
Right? I'm fucking up on my words all
what does
day.
that? What does that remind you of?
Who?
James Harden?
My player.
Oh, my player.
You know when you're on
yeah,
my player
yeah.
and you trying to get your assist
My
up,
fault,
so
James.
you like wait.
My fault.
You wait until like
James
there's
Harden knew
there's
super
2
short.
seconds left because
Yep.
they have no choice but
Yep.
to shoot the ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they make
And the
it.
computer's
ball.
stupid too.
Yes. Right?
Yeah.
That's what he does. He plays like my player, bro.
Yeah.
Like he plays that slow ball where you got like other athletes, Kyrie, for example. That's why they lost
Exactly.
game 3.
Kyrie.
Because
You gotta get
Kyrie
him
was
ball.
killing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And guess what
They
Luka's
took it out of his
doing?
hands. Yeah.
Dribbling the ball, 2 seconds left, pump fake.
And
fake.
zapping the energy too.
Who's holding Luka accountable though? Like I would think that having Jayson Kidd, a Hall of Fame, and the way he was a point guard and played all defensive team a lot,
Yeah.
it would teach him something.
After-
but
But
Mark
he's not the
Cuban
same.
probably isn't holding him. He's like, hey, bro, you're filling the seats.
I'll tell you who is Michael Finley. He took that.
Oh,
he
yeah,
took
that
that beer out his
yeah.
hand.
Yes, sir.
So
yeah.
what's he doing? Because he played some D. I mean, he was like
Michael
wasn't
Finley was
he
a two-way
not-
player.
not
He was a
bad.
two-way
Yeah,
player.
he
He
was
was
not
3
bad.
and D
Yeah.
like that.
Michael
Like I
Finley was
mean,
not
and more
bad.
than that. But he was like actually.
Yeah, he was
you know what
actually
I'm saying?
a player,
He was
though.
a ball player, like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But he really played defense and he can shoot that ball. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I mean, like I'm saying, he took that beer out of his hand. He should be holding him accountable.
Is it because he came into the league and has been killing ever since he was a pro at 13 or something stupid like that, right? Is it just
15 or
because
something
he's
like that? I don't know. He was the MVP over there before he was 20.
I mean, I don't know.
I think it's-
Luka's very James Harden-ish for sure.
Yeah, I think it's like the front office is like, like when you have that person that you deal with, like in there, like you got to kind of almost walk on eggshells, but you need this person.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's almost like that with them.
So you have to mind your words. You're trying to get the point across,
When-
but you're kind of like,
I kind of felt that when he yelled at them and he said, "Fucking challenge the play."
That
Like
was
even
on his
yeah,
foul call?
Yeah,
That was
I'm like, come on, bro. That was a foul.
Like,
And it was a foul.
because he was like, it was almost like he's whining.
yeah, oh yeah.
Like he comes off like a baby or like
Always.
that girlfriend that you have to deal with, or it's just
Yeah.
like always whining. You're like, oh my god, I have to do this. Almost,
And
that's
it's-
how it comes off.
And in sports, right? Like when you losing and you know you fucking up. Like he knew in my mind, he knew he messed up on that play, right?
Yeah,
You can be that player who like acts out, right? Sometimes that happens, right? And
Yeah.
he's again,
does-
he's young,
I've done
right?
it.
He's
I've
still
done
young,
it.
right? We've
I've
all
done
been
it.
there
I've done it,
before.
yeah.
So I feel like he had one of them moments. You know what I'm saying? Not like that is acceptable or anything
No, it's
like
not.
that, but it's like he's like, man, like what the, acting out like, damn, we losing. Fuck, I'm about to start. You know what I'm saying?
He was whining.
Whining.
Slamming on the, like
Man.
a baby, like a big ass baby. Just
I think I
But
just
he's
like
young though, guys.
yeah.
He's super young though. Still, I mean, I guess super young.
what's
He's
the-
still a pro.
25?
What does that
As
mean?
a pro,
25?
as a pro, he's not
does that
young.
mean?
As a pro, he's not young.
well, I mean, what
But
does
as a,
age
mind,
have anything to do with it?
as a mind state, right?
That's,
No,
that's,
no,
Can't do
no.
that.
It's not young.
Can't do that.
See. Okay, I get it. I get it from your point, right? But let's reel it back in, right? This dude's been a pro since he's been 13,
So I said, as a pro, he's not. Yeah.
and he's been getting away with this all his
Yeah.
pro career.
Yep.
So that's people enabling him to have that type of attitude.
Well, I don't know what he was doing overseas.
So,
I don't know.
but he's been doing that here.
But I mean, So
Past 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think age has much. I mean,
And to think about it, them Europeans be complaining because Jokic complains a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, Jokic complains, but he doesn't too at the same
Oh,
time.
come on, man. He's always like,
Yeah.
I'm always seeing after when they do a timeout or like a commercial break, it's always like, oh man,
But
like, come on, bro.
We was just talking about how your man's JT was complaining a lot too, though,
Mm-hmm.
and he's American, St. Louis bred. What are we talking about?
them Europeans
Where were they
complain
learning
more.
from?
What? The only player that I don't see complain.
Tony Parker's.
What I will say,
Derek White
is Derek White. He complains in a different way.
He'll still get back on defense.
He'll still get back on defense.
But he'll get back on defense.
Didn't I tell you, Jonah?
Yeah.
Jonah, didn't I tell you he will complain but get back on defense? What did he do?
He
But he'll
complains
do it
in a
while
different
he's
way.
jogging back.
Yes,
right?
yes,
That's exactly what I'm talking about. And then he'll look at the ref like, "Come on, come on."
I love Derek White, man.
Man, he's a baller.
Yes, he is.
But
Yes, he
what
is.
I was gonna say, and I wasn't even gonna say him because he is still that's exactly what he does.
Yeah.
Drew Holiday and Jaylen Brown, and to me, Jaylen Brown has been complaining a little bit.
He complains a little bit.
A little
for sure.
bit,
For sure.
and it's
A little bit.
but it's a different
Yeah.
type of complaint.
Okay.
It's a he'll look at him like this.
He will, man. And he'll kind of be like, he'll slap
Right,
his hands.
right,
and
right.
He'll still get back, but
That's stupid.
you see
That's true,
Jaylen
though.
Brown starting to get that stardom, so he's starting to complain a little bit more
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, like, I guess it comes off a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
But
fair.
Man, all
Lucas
them-
looks way better. I mean, way worse. Excuse
Yeah.
me, looks way worse. But I feel like Jokic complained more this year. But in the finals year, I don't feel like he complained. I feel like he let that go a little bit. But he has been known to do that.
Man, Brad just won the
But what-
championship. He complaining about everything.
as he should. But what? Come on, what player don't be complaining? Jalen Brunson
Exactly.
complained a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even
on.
you
He
said
has
that
to.
about Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday complained.
I mean,
Well, everybody complains
Look,
for sure.
Drew Holiday
There's
would do this
there's
to the
levels,
refs.
There's
Yeah.
levels to
He'll come up to the
complaining.
refs like, "What is going on?"
I guess that's true, but I think in pressure moments, we can call off the complaining. I think it's fine.
What-
In pressure, I don't think Drew Holiday doesn't complain in the first quarter, second quarter. You know what I'm saying? Man, in that fourth quarter when he locking shit up, and this is a defender, right? A defender's thinking like, man, I lock up every time, right?
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
fouling no. You know, that's what he's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
But I feel like in pressure moments, I'm cool with you complaining because don't call that foul unless it's egregious. The Luka foul was egregious, right?
There's nothing wrong with complaining. It's just, are you costing your team while you're doing it? Like that's been LeBron's thing the past, let's say 5-6 years.
giving up on the play. a
Yeah,
little
just
bit
like
every now and then.
And he's gonna complain. He's gonna sit there, and then it's 4-on-5 now. That's gonna hurt your team every time.
And then LeBron will just do this though. Like when they score a bucket, he'll do this. Like,
Yeah,
like, bro, you literally just let a bucket go.
you're still on the ground. You're
he
still
does
on
that,
the ground.
bro.
Yeah,
Oh man, LeBron might be the worst.
Yeah. Well,
we've seen it the longest for sure.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
so to conclude, you got the Celtics closing it out on Monday.
I have to say that. Yes.
Okay.
yeah. Same here.
You got the
Same
Celtics
here.
closing it out on Monday?
Yeah.
All right. I got the Celtics closing it out on Monday. Like I said, I don't know if I called a sweep, but as the series turned, I'm like, yeah, they should have done.
I did call a sweep. I called it a gentleman's sweep.
Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
Like Paul Pierce said. Paul Pierce predicted it. He said that the Celtics win the first 3 games, and then
Yep.
the Mavs would like go on a hoorah and then win game 4.
Okay.
And then we close them out in Boston. He said that. I'm just going by the truth.
okay.
Pun intended.
No, he's the truth.
But never mind.
Oh,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. I got you. That was a good one. That was a
Pun
good one.
intended.
All right, Jay Lefty.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Nah, but he don't get that
Hate
one.
Paul Pierce.
He don't
Well,
get that.
all right. So
He hates Paul Pierce because he's better than Tracy McGrady.
He's not.
He got a
He just has-
championship.
that doesn't mean shit.
why do we always have to
Clutch
like,
points.
bring up Tracy, man?
I don't
Come
know
on, man.
why.
Let's not bring
We
up
know
Tracy.
why, because
Yeah,
he's
come
cold.
on.
Because he's cold.
No,
don't
of
know
course,
why.
because he's cold, but like,
Tracy would.
come
Tracy,
on, man.
He's better than Tracy and Carmelo.
It's neither.
Wait, hold on.
He's better. He is.
how is
Is he not?
He's not.
Player-wise, he's not better
He
than
has
Carmelo.
a Finals MVP.
No, you're talking about. So you're talking
He has
about
a
career.
Finals MVP.
You're talking about career.
accolades.
And he has a
You're
championship.
talking about career,
accolades, right?
Not basketball
Accolades.
player.
Okay, yeah. If we're
You're
talking
not
about accolades.
yeah, you're talking about
Oh,
career.
you're talking about athletic wise and all that?
No,
because
I'm talking
Carmelo's
about as a player.
fat ass didn't do shit.
No, but he
What are you talking about?
he's far. He can score the ball
He
better
can
than
score
Paul
the
Pierce.
ball. He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit in his career.
Are we talking
Did he
about
even get
career
out-
or are we
did he
talking
even
about
get to the
basketball
conference
players?
finals?
Yeah.
Are we
He got
talking
to the
about
conference finals?
Yes,
Carmelo
got it.
did.
Yes.
Did he get to the?
With Chauncey.
Oh, did he?
Yes, he definitely got to the conference finals.
Okay.
He made the
We
playoffs
had a
like every
gentleman's
year.
sweep.
Did he?
Every year.
Oh, did he make it to the championship game?
No.
And
When they
win
played the
Finals
Lakers.
MVP?
Yeah,
against
we
Kobe
was going
Bryant.
against Kobe though.
Kobe Bryant.
Was
We
that
was
Kobe?
going- we
You were
couldn't
going against
because
Kobe and lost. We were going against Kobe
That was
and
Kobe
won.
and Shaq. That's Kobe and Shaq. though.
You're talking about career. I'm talking
Not
about
Kobe
player.
and Powell.
You
Kobe
and Powell were good.
No more
They were
slander of
good.
Melo.
They were good.
No
Kobe
more.
and Powell were good.
No
were
more.
good.
No
Tracy
more slander.
McGrady got his back blown out.
Never
So
had.
he wasn't
gosh.
shit.
Never had Rondo or
Man.
KG or Ray
Like
Allen.
never
or-
had this, never had
Just
that.
saying. Just saying. That
Tracy
shit matters.
McGrady and
That shit
Carmelo
matters.
didn't do shit.
Tracy was just, man, all right. We got to see it in our time, too.
Man, you get
Paul
passionate
Pierce is the
about it.
truth, man.
Trash.
He's the truth.
All right, can we get off the Celtics?
Finals
Enough
MVP,
of the Celtics.
championship.
I'm tired of the Celtics.
All right.
It's cool. They are.
Fair
we just
enough.
gave their love.
Fair.
Man, forget the Celtics right now. Let's pivot on into the NFL. Real quick, I saw a little picture, right? A meme, excuse me, a meme. Shout out to @VividDope on Twitter. He posted a picture of Michael Penix and Kirk Cousins, and he said, "This is what did he say? This is Willie Beeman and Jack Rooney from Any Given Sunday." And I didn't think about that until I saw that picture. Until he said that I was weak as hell. Shout out to Any Given Sunday. That was
Because
a dope ass
I
movie.
want a Willie Beeman jersey. I was just looking at that yesterday.
That was a
That's
profit.
my one too.
Beeman.
That's crazy.
Hey man, didn't we remember we said that at the
yesterday.
303 league, dude looked like Willie Beeman
Willie
on the
Beeman,
court.
man.
But man, do y'all think that's going to be a situation like that where Michael Penix Jr. has to come in possibly for Kirk Cousins
Dang, that
and,
is a crazy situation.
and
to
do
think
something
about it.
like that, and then where he's going to management? Well,
And he's in Atlanta too, where it's like Showtime
Yeah,
kind of too. It
yeah.
can be right with that young roster too.
but I think in the movie Jack was fighting for a contract or trying to. I don't know. I think Kirk got his contract, so
Oh, he
maybe
got
he's
paid.
not tripping.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? But is it going to be a situation like that? I don't know.
I could see Cousins getting hurt again, honestly.
Man.
He's
I
not
can
getting, he's
see
not
I can
getting
see
younger.
Penix starting year 3.
Year 3? Damn,
of his
really?
career.
Really?
I don't think that's going to be bad for him.
Yeah, I don't think it. I think it's
Nah, it's not. It's not, but
good. It has like a little Jordan Love.
Yeah, I think as a quarterback, you don't
okay.
you don't have to start. I mean, it'd be nice if you start young, but you don't have to, right?
true.
Yeah, like I think like for him, Penix, like he still needs to develop in general anyway. He shouldn't be starting right now, right? So he's in a good position to learn by Kirk Cousins, a really
Pretty
great,
good, yeah.
really good game manager.
Yep. Yep.
He's a
Great
good
game
game manager, like right. He's not gonna win you the games, like the clutch games or like
Right.
the
Primetime
big games
games for sure.
sometimes,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
But like we don't know that Penix can't do that. He's gonna have that athleticism that can kind of put him over that bar.
True.
So learning behind Kirk Cousins,
It's not the worst thing for
it's
him.
not the worst thing for
I'd
him.
agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah.
Especially you got Bajan, you got
Yeah.
London, you
Yeah.
got Pitts.
Yeah.
You got a nice little
Young.
nucleus.
And I feel like Kirk Cousins is that quarterback that he will teach you. Like he's going to try to show you something.
And
because of
even
his
if
contract.
but even if he doesn't teach you,
Well,
you
no,
can
because
still
Aaron
learn from
Rodgers
him.
said that he didn't give a fuck. Yeah, he didn't give a fuck about nobody.
Rodgers didn't teach Love anything.
Uh-uh.
But that doesn't mean Love
Or
didn't
Brett
look at
Favre.
him.
I don't. But I'm saying Kirk Cousins is set in stone right now, moving to a new position, and you draft a quarterback in the first round.
Yes.
I think he's more willing to help you because of his contract, because of the situation, right?
Well, I'm just going based off of because of what was
Yeah,
that quarterback
I
thing
would
on the
say
Netflix? The quarterback,
that.
it was like Kirk Cousins, Patrick Mahomes.
I didn't
He just
see
seems like a good guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he seems
And
like
I
a
don't-
good guy, but I don't think he's gonna help him out like you guys think he is. I think he's gonna like compete, like right, like the first year he's not gonna help him out as much. The second year he's not gonna help him out as much. But like he's gonna be like Kirk Cousins is older.
Mm-hmm.
He's on an old deal,
Yeah.
right? So he's gonna be in his head. He's gonna like, oh, let me help this young cat out because I'm done.
That's a good point. Does he have time? He don't have time to help him. I mean, of course he's going to help him along the way as he can, but right now he's learning the new offense himself, right?
Yes, and he's trying not to get his job taken right now because he's learning the new offense. He can't help another person out right now.
I know what you're saying, but I don't think they would give Penix a job. They just gave him what, 160 mil?
Matt, and I
think
know
it's
this
100
is
mil guaranteed, right?
okay. Let's
a
go
lot
back
of
to a
money.
comparison though, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're like a smart GM, right?
Yep.
I know it's a bad comparison because they haven't both been. I mean, they're not on the same level. But Matt Flynn, when he went to the Seahawks,
I was just thinking this situation.
got a big
got
contract.
paid. I was just thinking
but
the situation.
Russell Wilson came in and was the better quarterback. So they started the better quarterback.
And can that happen in this situation?
No, probably because of the name, right?
Yeah.
The name Kirk Cousins, right?
Yeah.
But if Michael Penix, if you're smart, if Michael Penix is doing better, you just gotta. I don't think they start Michael Penix in general.
I was
I don't think
thinking
they do.
it's
I don't
a
think they do. It's
similar
just tough.
situation.
Maybe for
though.
some type of gadget plays or something. Because Kirk is
I don't
not
think he gets. I don't
mobile
think he
at all.
get.
I don't
If
think
you're
he's gonna
smart,
play at all?
if you're smart, you do not put him on no gadget plays, man. Do not mess up your. You have Kirk Cousins right now. That's your franchise quarterback right now.
Yep.
Don't mess up his psyche by putting this dude out here at all. You don't do that.
But didn't you do that by drafting him? by drafting Penix.
You
Possibly,
did, yeah,
right?
you did that, yeah, you did that. But now you're understanding, like, hey, you are right now. You're the present. That's the future. Unfortunately, man, we drafted him for the future. So we tell you that, but then we have gadget plays for him. Then we're gonna have gadget plays for him. I'm not the present. You got him coming in.
It's fair.
It's not.
Fair point.
What if never
The
mind,
psyches, man. You got to think about the psyches with these quarterbacks, man. You know they got fragile psyches sometimes, man.
Speaking of psyches, minicamp just wrapped up, or has it started? I mean, I think Broncos minicamp ended for us.
Yeah, it's wrapped up.
Psyches going on with the rookies, the vets. What's your thoughts on that going into training camp, or what's psyches going on with that? Their psyches.
Psyches, man. You got to just. I mean, you just
Where's their
got
mind at?
like tap it in. I'll just speak on like what I know about the Eagles, man. Like their psyches are good right now, man. They're like more team oriented. We do got a little bit of trouble with Jalen Hurts. He hasn't had the best, camp just because of the cornerbacks. Like we got like some dogs at corner, man. We got so many new cornerbacks. So then you play the same quarterback all the time, right? Like Jalen Hurts. So he's been getting picked off a lot, man. So like, am I nervous about it? A little bit, but you have to understand, like, if Chance my teammate and I'm a DB and you're a quarterback 5 years, I'm gonna know everything about you. So
Yeah.
we have to
Every day.
take that. We have to take that into consideration too.
Multiple reps, like
Yeah. But the psyche of the Eagles, man.
How's my fault, real quick.
No, you're good.
How's,
You're good.
Was it Cooper DeJean? How's he doing?
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good. That's what I'm saying. We got Quinyon Mitchell. He's talking shit to AJ Brown, saying you ran a bad route.
Man, they did draft like two kind of nice.
And guess what? We didn't even. And guess what? The dude Keely Ringo that we got last year, he was doing good. And then we got Isaiah Rodgers who was
from
gambling.
Colts, yep.
And now he's been killing that mini camp.
Yeah.
He picked off Jalen Hurts, pick 6.
Oh, nice.
And then we got the dude Sean Stevens, who's led the FBS in interceptions the last 2 years.
Yeah.
We have a lot of cornerbacks, and I even mentioned the veterans.
No,
Still
y'all
got
gonna be
Slade.
good. Yeah, for sure.
Still got Slade. That dude Avonte Maddox. He's a good nickel cornerback. We got cornerbacks, man. But
I mean, for the Rams, it's obviously tough losing Donald, right? That's a lot. But
that's
I like,
gonna be that's Michael
but,
Jordan. Of
hopefully
defensive tackles.
Tre'Davious White can stay healthy. Tre'Davious, Bills,
Oh yeah, where Trey?
but we'll see.
He said
Kobe
it's all-
Turner. I know, yes, I just call him Trey White.
Trey White.
I like what we did in the draft for sure, bolstering up that defense, and then obviously having
you gotta
Luka and Cooper and Kyron,
And then that dude Corm.
yeah. So I mean,
That's a little scary when it comes to fantasy. Not to pivot to that, but that's a little scary to have that be in that backfield.
yeah,
Kyron and Blake Corm.
Yeah, for
'Cause
sure.
You drafted Blake Corm pretty high.
yeah. I think if we're gonna go into fantasy, you still got to draft Kyron, but you might as well have him.
You have to,
on the,
you have to,
have a handcuff,
just a
but-
little bit. We could just dibble and dab because it's coming up as soon as you know it.
Yeah, I think we overachieved last year, so I hope this year
Yeah, you
maybe one
definitely overachieved.
more win, or if we stay the same, as long as we're not out of the conversation of good teams, I'm cool.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Is there a contract? I mean, there's a contract situation going on with Matthew Stafford.
Is there?
Yeah,
An issue? Like, is he not? He's not at. I thought I saw a report that he
I
was
saw
at
him at
mini
camp.
camp.
I saw him at camp.
Oh, he wasn't.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Was there something going on with that though? Or is there?
Not that I've heard.
Okay.
I know we got
there was-
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Heck no. I totally forgot about that. That's crazy.
We got Jimmy G.
He's living a life, man.
Oh my God,
From San Fran.
mediocre.
Champ is envious of Jimmy G's life, huh? He said, "Man, he's living the life, man.
far
Like,
as-
kind of like I feel you, man. I feel you because he's just scooting by, man, and getting paid
scooting-
a lot
just
of money,
getting paid, man.
you could be a little envious of that, man. You know, it's like how you scooting by, bro.
He is
You're
just-
scooting
just
by and getting
scooting.
all that money. You know, when you see somebody like, dang,
on
man,
great
I'm doing
teams,
this.
too.
I could have did the same thing
Yeah.
you're doing, man, and you get
this-
$20 million.
Or this dude's a fucking
And I'm only
idiot.
getting $1
How is he
million.
getting? Yeah.
You don't think
Jimmy
a lot
G's
of
an
quarterback?
idiot.
You don't think a lot of backup quarterbacks is envious of Jimmy G?
Man, come on. I know they out there.
And they're way better.
And he has commercials still. Like, why?
Guess
I
who's
mean,
it-
it's just
if you're Cam Newton right now,
Oh,
are you
man.
envious of Jimmy
That's what I'm
G?
saying, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cam, man. Cam, like that was his thing about talking about like he was like, you guys are criticizing me as though I haven't done what I've done.
Oh, Cam is solidified.
And he's saying like
Yeah.
I'm not. And he was saying like I'm not calling out. He put out a list of like who I'm not calling out specifically, but he's talking about as far as a backup role too.
Mm-hmm.
This is Cam Newton, MVP. Like I get that he might have lost a little bit of this, but like backup quarterbacks are getting paid, like you're saying, and those are players like to
Facts.
your point. That's a player that's like thinking like, what is going on?
Yeah, for sure.
And then the media criticize him for thinking like, thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Because they
crazy.
want to humble somebody.
They
They
don't
want to
like
humble
Cam.
him.
They never like Cam Newton to me anyway. So why not just let's harp on this for now for
They
sure.
want to humble somebody like they want to humble him, right?
Yep.
And he's still not playing football, but you can't humble him like
Nah.
like not and he's humble. He can
For
like
sure,
he may
for sure.
like, but you can't knock his confidence off. How
For
about
him
that?
to have accomplished what he has, he could be talking way more shit than what he is.
Yeah.
So for him to talk about the Jimmy G's of the world and like,
Didn't he win MVP?
yeah,
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 come on, bro. Chill out.
Team to a Super Bowl, like,
But Matt Ryan gets all this praise because he won MVP.
oh
Exactly.
god, Matt
28-3, right? Is that 28-3?
It was 28
What
to
they
3
ended up
going
losing?
into half.
Was it 60 something to? What was that fucking final score? That was a crazy
No.
score.
But I'm gonna shout out my Broncos real quick just because y'all got to shout
Shout
out
out
y'all
to the
teams.
shout out to
You know what I'm saying?
the home team.
But
Yep.
they, I know you don't mean it, but anyways, our training camp is a little different, than both y'all's. Obviously, y'all got man, but it's looking bleak, man. What I'm seeing from reports is that at first, like Bo Nix is, coming in looking pretty good season, right? Okay, but then I'm seeing reports start saying that Jared Stidham he's leading the way, and I'm like, I don't understand. And
I can see that a little bit.
I can
from
see
Stidham.
I can see it a little bit as far as because he's been in the playbook. He's a veteran. I get it, but like in my opinion, we're acting like that car that can't start. You feel me? That's like trying to turn the engine. It's like nah, bro.
Maybe you shouldn't start that car. You shouldn't start that car, man,
Nah,
I mean-
put that. Hey,
because you might blow the engine up. For real. Think about that. You might blow that motherfucking engine up,
I mean,
man.
I guess
By playing Stidham.
No, by playing Knicks.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Think about that. If you
mean-
play him early and he's
Yeah.
already and he's going out there to that type of offense and it's not like sound and like precise
Yeah.
or anything, he's going to be like this.
Yeah,
And then you might mess his confidence up forever.
yeah.
There's some people that should not start at all.
Yeah, but I want to shout out real quick I want to shout out my defense though. Of course, outside of past 10, the corners is looking crazy.
Sertan, I love Sertan, man.
My boy Jaquan McMillan, he came out last year.
You know him?
Playing pretty good. Nah, I'm talking about my team. Just like you talking about, you
You know him.
know what I'm saying? Just like you talking about your team. Of course I don't
But
know him.
I know the Eagles players.
Oh, I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do. Yeah, I know
Shout
you
out to Philly, Badlands, North Philly.
Yeah, you know Philadelphia. You know Philly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Excuse my fault. You know Philly. You don't know the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know Philly.
We won a championship in 1960
I know, but you know Philly.
What?
in the Eagles.
Like, no, you don't know the Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles.
Y'all won a what?
what?
Huh?
A championship?
Yeah.
Win? What are you talking about?
Back in the day.
He said it quick too. He won a championship in
Chuck
1960.
Chuck McNair.
The way you said it though. Why'd you say it like
Hey, look up Chuck McNair.
that? I feel you, but why'd you say it
McNair?
like that though? We won a championship
McNair
in
or Big
1960.
Budner. B-E-D.
Now, don't ask
Hey,
me. I don't know.
It starts with a B, bro.
1960? Okay.
I hate you, man.
But the defense is, looking pretty good as far as corners. I think our D line is cool too, but offense is still, it's cool. I think we have a lot at wide receiver as far as like good players, not great.
Y'all need Michael Thomas.
You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Yeah.
I don't think we need.
Hey,
Michael
man,
Thomas.
it's going to
There's
be
too many
all-
receivers.
I'll be honest with you. I'm looking at the camera. It is going to be a boring season for the Broncos this
Yeah.
year, man. It is going to be boring to watch on ABC, man, or CBS.
The games are fun to go to, though.
Dude, it is going to
Get
be
you some
boring,
nachos, a little
man.
brisket.
I don't see anything. I don't see.
Overpriced
All right, man. So, anyways, dude, I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna let them do this.
Portland
I understand that
Sutton will
it's
be an
gonna be a
Eagle soon.
rebuild season, but I'm not gonna let them do this. Denver.
been like that for a
Denver,
while, though.
Look at me. I'm not gonna let them do this. I'm not gonna let them do
They're
this.
looking at you with sad eyes.
I'm not gonna let them do this. Okay, so we're gonna just pivot. We're gonna move on.
There we go.
Because they're not gonna talk about us like this.
You better do this during the season, Denver. Move on like he is. Pivot to them Nuggets.
Or the Avs or the DU hockey team.
The
Boxing.
Rapids.
Fuck off. Okay. Now I'm cussing. Fuck off. All right.
Real
Now I'm
quick,
getting
I
pissed.
would never thought that the Broncos and the Rockies would be in like the same light.
No, you can't put the Broncos and the
Hey.
Rockies the same light. We still won
Why?
in 2015.
Hey, I'm not.
Huh?
We still won in 2015.
2024 about
But
to
the
be
Rockies
2025.
haven't won though.
Okay.
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 So, all right. I'm just talking about
Last thing I'll say, and then we'll move on.
And there's
Last-
there's always, and my fault, real quick. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
There's always hope in the NFL, especially since we got rid of that. We got through that
Yes,
Russell Wilson trade.
that's different.
because
That's
of the
different.
first round. We got there's
different.
always hope every year.
Yeah,
Right?
that's different. That's
True.
You're right because it's 11 versus 11, so that's different. But I was looking at the Rockies. Remember when the Rockies had like
Dante Bichette?
Yes,
Yeah.
man. Did you see that little thing
Yep.
on Instagram?
Yeah.
Like they had a squad,
They had
man. That's when I
Larry
actually liked the
Walker.
Rockies. That's the only team I liked from.
No, the Rockies was still cold.
Andres
Hey,
Galarraga.
bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like
That's
you
when
said,
we were
Larry
playing
Walker.
the little MLB Live or whatever. That's when they had. I was
Yep.
playing that with them, man. The
doing
Rockies
home
was
runs
cold,
and
man.
shit.
Shout out to
home
the
runs. Oh my gosh.
Shout out to the Rockies. That's a real home team, especially on the east side. But we'll continue.
And in LA too. It's funny. It's like it's like they don't know why.
don't.
You
They
like the
don't.
Rockies? Hell nah.
Who is that?
Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is the Rockies? You got some east side dude.
Like we
some regular east side dude there. Who the fuck is the Rockies?
as black people,
funny.
we know okay, we know y'all like the Rockies, but we know why you wearing that hat too, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
most of the time.
Now
That's
in
what
LA, it's like that's like damn, like nah, we don't like the Rockies at all. Why would they like the Rockies, right?
Where the
Yeah.
fuck is Colorado?
Hey,
Do y'all still ride on horses?
Hey, you might still be banging and like the Rockies. You might got a Rockies jersey. You
True.
going to the Rockies game still.
True.
Yeah, it's all right, right?
True.
I like the
And
Rockies.
Hey, in
and
LA,
I'm not banging though.
In LA, you banging, but you don't like the Rockies. But you got the CR hat though, right?
The Rockies are cold.
The Rockies have been cold. They are not. cold
I'm going
currently.
back off of the Dante Bichette
I feel you.
years,
That was-
Larry Rocker
yes,
and all
yes.
that. I'm going that. I'm gonna hold him to that. Todd Helton.
Real quick, since we're talking about hitting, right?
The drunk Ty
Since we're
Hill.
talking about hitting, we got boxing tonight. We got Frank Martin
wow.
versus Javante
Ooh.
Tank Davis. Okay,
That is gonna be an amazing fight.
No, it ain't.
we'll see.
No, it's not. Is
don't
that
think so?
sarcasm? That's sarcasm, right?
I don't know anything
about
about the other guy, so unfortunately,
Neither.
yeah.
I mean, so what I've seen from the press conferences and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Did y'all see that he made him? He made him flinch.
Yep.
So let me ask y'all a question: is making you flinch really some shit? 'Cause
Yeah.
I know back in the day we used to try to make you flinch and like be like, I made him flinch. And it's like, in my opinion, like I got to get ready. What the fuck? I ain't gonna
Well, I mean,
put my
if he-
hands down. I ain't gonna just stare you down.
It's box. Like he's not gonna risk hitting you. I don't know.
you
what
don't
the
know that though,
repercussions
bro.
are.
How you
When's
know?
You don't know that.
How you know?
All right.
I don't think. I
But
think
that is he is psychological, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Javante is
He's
like
Floyd.
he's playing with your head. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but just because I flinched, don't think you want my ass because you can get your ass whooped.
That's what I be thinking in my head.
Just-
like that's what he said. Like that. It was funny because I don't know why it's funny. It's like somebody falling. When you see somebody falling, it's sad, but it's funny. It's funny, right?
As long as they're okay.
As long as they're okay, it's funny.
I mean, even if they're okay, you just do this.
You still turn around, so it's like I don't know why I flinch. It's funny, but
Are you okay?
I'm still like, man, like yeah, like so what? I flinched. What?
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. I get that.
man. But from what I've been seeing is he doesn't look like the confident fighter.
That black guy.
Frank,
The other guy?
Frank Martin. He got a name, Frank Martin.
My bad.
That black guy.
Dang, that sounded super
That
racist.
black guy.
That sounded like Jonah.
I don't know what that means.
He's Asian.
Man, but I just had to see. I just had to see.
Oh, that's stupid.
I just had to see if y'all saw that, man. Them press conferences between the boxers are hilarious. One, because either one can't talk, like, all the way, or like they just, like, at the end of the day, they still talking crazy about you.
Yeah.
your team and your squad.
Yeah.
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 Like that
Your
is
girl
crazy.
that you brought.
Yes, everything.
Yep.
and your girl might
Blowing
have did
kisses
something.
at blowing kisses at her and shit.
And if your girl did
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
they're gonna find that dirt.
Yeah.
Oh my god, man.
Yes.
It's like TMZ.
It's definitely
Shade room.
it's not WWE because they still going in there fighting, but they set it up.
WWE.
Well, the press conference is
bro.
kind of like that,
They
right?
set
It
it
has
up,
to be
man.
entertaining because
Right.
I don't want to see two guys just, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you up too. Like, no, talk about something else. Talk about somebody's mom or something. Like,
Man.
flinch at somebody. You gotta do something to bring the entertaining part to the fight for sure.
Man, when he flinched, I don't know. I was weak. I was like,
It was a hard flinch too.
because it was a like he said though. This is Tank. Shit, you still can box, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hands up.
Yeah.
And he said, man, that left would have got you. I hope he don't lose because of that. Because in my head, when he said that, I said he gonna lose. I said, when Frank,
The black guy.
No, Frank, yeah, the black guy. Frank said, hey, he said that because he was like, ooh, I would have hit you with that left when you flinched. You know,
You
you
doing
be
it like
feeling-
this too? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust a fighter that does this.
That's why I was like, man, please don't lose. Cause like that shit sounds crazy. Like, man, that left, it's just like, just walk off, bro. He made you flinch, just walk off. Yeah, you know.
I get you. You should. He said, "Shit, I get you. I get you back."
Yes, I'll get you back. That would have been perfect. But yes, this weekend is crazy.
Yeah.
They got boxing going on. We
Yep.
talk about 303 leagues, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? We had the the finals aren't this weekend, they're Monday, but it's a lot of
Still,
stuff going
still.
on this weekend, man. It's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Juneteenth is going on this weekend.
Yes, sir. Yep.
2 days.
Yep.
I heard they bringing
they
Bow
have?
Wow out.
Oh, shit.
Are they for real?
Yeah, they got amazing DJs from the city, you know,
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
coming out, you know what I'm saying? But I heard they got Bow Wow coming out on Sunday, I think. There's somebody else too, I can't remember. I'm gonna try to go today.
Yeah, me too.
If not today, I'm gonna go tomorrow. But
Father's Day. Yep.
Same.
I'm gonna shout out, man. Juneteenth was Juneteenth. I'm glad that it's back. I'm glad that it's back to 2 days, y'all. Man, it used to be the whole weekend. This is what it used to be, right? And we gotta act right, you know, for this to continue. You feel me? So I'm appreciative that that's already going down. It's been a couple years where they've been kind of holding it down and putting on acts as far as coming out and sets and stuff. So I mean, you know, Juneteenth's always been a staple in Denver.
It has been, for
You feel
sure.
me?
For sure. Nice love going down there.
Yeah, like Juneteenth.
Used to be hot as a kid, but oh well, we going.
I know Javay is doing his little finest little gear, man. You know, I got it on. You know, shout out to my homie Javay. You know, y'all know Javay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy, man. He's selling his little clothing line down there. You know, the finest lifestyle. Check him out.
Yeah, I like that. When you came in, I was like, damn, that shit look hard.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
and this
Yeah.
is like the and he customized this for me, so I asked for this. So he'll hook you up if you want to.
Customization.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he'll hook you up, man. He'll
Okay.
do whatever you want, man. He got stuff for girls too, so check him out.
And kids too, right?
And kids, he
Yep.
he does
Customization.
everything. He does everything.
All right. That's what's up, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of booths down there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a bunch of food.
Black excellence.
Yes.
Black excellence. I like that. It's gonna be a bunch of black excellence out there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what we preaching. Black excellence is gonna be a dope ass couple days down there, man. For real.
Yep.
But shit, yeah, it's been a dope ass episode.
Yes,
with
it has.
y'all.
Yes, sir.
For sure, man.
Appreciate you.
We talked a little shit. We talked a little shit about the finals. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah.
saying? We talked a little shit about the NFL. I've been meaning to stop cussing, but it came out. It felt organic when I said shit. When I said that, it just felt we've been talking shit. If it's felt
You're trying to stop cussing. Why?
on the podcast, I don't know. It doesn't feel. My mama spoke about it. I think you said your mama said something about, you know what I'm saying, the
Not-
ball till you fall. You
But
got to
she
try.
she was balling like a bitch. She's like, hey, I
gotta
don't like
change
when you-
that.
I don't like balling like a bitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, mom, I'll change it.
Mom heard the podcast and she was like, "It's cool, but you be cussing." I said, "Okay, I'm sorry."
Oh,
you know what I'm
dang.
saying?
Sorry,
Shout
mom.
out to moms.
Yeah.
Yes,
Sorry,
yes, sir.
moms, for
Sorry.
cussing.
I don't even think it was y'all. I think it was me, man. It's
probably all of
And then
us.
I look back,
You know,
I'm
I
like,
cuss.
damn, I be cussing. You know what I'm saying?
You just cuss now.
Damn, no, damn is a damn.
It's a soft cuss word.
But I
Soft
Viewers,
cuss-
is damn a
word,
soft cuss word?
no.
Damn and hill are soft
no,
cuss
yeah,
words.
no. I don't think damn. I don't think it is. All right, but you know what? Because you can build a damn. You know what I'm saying? I can say
D-A-M,
damn,
but that's
and then
what
I
you-
can build a
that's
damn.
D-A-M.
I know
you
it
saying
is.
D-A-M-N.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, you are.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying damn.
Saying damn.
I'm saying damn.
So you're saying it
I'm saying damn.
D-A-M, you're saying?
I'm saying
Why are
damn.
you
You
describing
see how
it
you're
as
saying it softly? Soft cuss word.
I'm saying it like damn. I got. It's
You gotta-
it's built up. Damn. It's done built up.
Look, he's pissed.
That's how much it's pissed me off. Damn. You see how the beavers build it up? They don't build it down. They do kind of build
Yeah,
it
that
across.
was what?
They'll build it around, build it up. Damn. That's what I'm saying.
Why would you be describing that then?
And it's been another episode. 3 Live Crew. It's your boy Champ, man.
It's your boy Lefty.
It's your boy G.
Flip the angle on you.
Ooh, damn.